Yo, 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 yo. How you guys doing, everybody? Once again, happy Sunday. Happy broadcasting, bro building Sunday. We just redesigned everything today. I've been working on it. Decided to redesign everything. We got the transmitter here, the HDMI and SDI transmitter. We got the GoPro camera with the GoPro crew. We got the wireless microphone systems here. We got the G-Tech, the GMK Tech computer. We got the capture cards, multiple capture cards, 1 and 2. For 2 camera signals, and of course we got the T-Mobile Internet 5G gateway system, 5G gateway system, and of course 2 monitors, 2 15-inch monitors. You see there's 2 views of me here. There's 2 camera angles. One camera angle is coming from, of course, our GoPro. We call this the GoPro 6, keeping it real. Don't have to have a new camera, just a GoPro 6, old vintage GoPro 6. And that's the first camera right here. And this camera right here is coming from our vintage Sony 1985. Vintage Sony 1985 Handycam. And it's all wirelessly transmitted. As you can see, there's a wireless transmitter on the bottom here. We got a wireless transmitter. We're transmitting on channel 6. 1080p, 60 frames per second. And then we got the battery unit that's actually powering this camera, or actually we're using the action camera along with it. And that's the battery unit that we're using. It's a 50,000 milliamp battery unit. And we're using the action camera, the Sony action camera, as our HD camera attached to the 1985 camera. Because the 1985 is not going to produce a picture like that, but we like the way the 1985 camera looks like. We like the way it looks. So we're bringing it back. This is a 1985 CCD M8U. The M8U, the first camcorder by Sony, the first camcorder. Let's open up the lens here. We ain't got the lens open. Open up the lens there. But we're actually using the action camera to do the optics right now. Sony and Sony, the one and only. Sony and Sony, and Tony, the one and only. So happy Sunday broadcasting to everybody. And we want to show these 2 systems because they're transmitting. One's transmitting to the other. We're going to test this out real quick. We're going to take this camera, the 1985 camera, once again with the transmitter. We're going to take it out here and we're going to aim it. Let's see, we'll aim it over here. Okay. So I don't have a monitor on here. That's the only thing I haven't put on here is a monitor. We're going to add a monitor too, because you have an HDMI output right here where you can actually add a monitor. So we'll add a monitor to this later. One of my 5-inch monitors. You don't really need a big monitor, but if we come back to the main unit here, you'll see that we can see. Yeah, that's what we're seeing on the camera right there. So we're seeing that view coming from the 1985 system. And this is the new updated Bro. What do we call this? This is the new updated Bro system. We decided to go ahead and go back to the wheels. Go back to the wheels because the tripod thing was kind of flimsy. And this is the gaming chair wheels that I got off my gaming chair. That's on the UTV. We call it the Bro UTV. We got the keyboard in this little bag right here. We're not using the keyboard right now. We got the keyboard and mouse. And the wiring can use some more work. We are going to be working on the wiring. We will work on that a little bit later. But this is what the system looks like. The WBN63 broadcast system. And once again, we decided to put the computer up here on the top here. So we've got a rail here. We got one of those flash bracket rails where everything kind of goes on there. The microphones on here, they unclip. So these are the Chinese microphones I was telling you guys about. The Chinese microphones. And yeah. Everything is hooked up and working. So we just got a 2-screen setup right now just to show you that it works. Once again, don't hate, don't wait. Go to my Cash App, $sign Tony McDew. This is a broadcaster station, basically. It's a broadcaster station. That's what we're looking at right now. A broadcaster station with internet capability, live streaming, and more. We're gonna go over here and grab our camera here. Go back over here and grab the 1965 camera. Okay, once again, the Handycam from 1965. We got the whole kit here. We will probably show the whole kit a little later on. It comes with a VCR too. It comes with a little mini 8mm VCR. This is a Video 8. This is the Video 8 Handycam. And once again, connected into our FreeWheel. This is a FreeWheel wireless transmitter. Transmits up to 1,000 feet. And of course, it's HDMI on the side, HDMI and SDI, serial digital interface, and high definition interface. Okay, and you have an output. Once again, the output will be going to another monitor once we get it hooked up, and it's all being powered off this battery unit right here. This is one of those phone battery units, power banks or whatever, and it comes with a bunch of USBs and USB-C as well. And it's a nice unit, 50,000 milliamps, I think, 50,000 milliamps, digital display, and has a flashlight in the back also. You got a flashlight in the back if you want to use the flashlight. Okay, so this is a very nice unit, and yeah, very small, very portable. So I could actually do my whole broadcast with this system, which I'll probably start using, and I could be transmitting it 1,000 feet away. I could have that system in the house, and I could be transmitting everything going through the internet, or I could be transmitting it in my car or whatever. So it's a pretty nice unit, and that's pretty much it, folks. I'm your boy Tony from Cali once again, keeping it real, and going back to the unit here, just doing what I can do, doing what I do best. So once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. $ Tony McDew, because I love you. And we are out with the broadcasting unit. The broadcasting unit. And we're out.